Hello YouTube, this is Charlie426 and today we have the review of the high-grade Montero from G-Reconguista. Now the Montero was first seen in the early episodes of the G-Reconguista. And it is a pretty unique mobile suit, and I wouldn't say this is a Gundam, but more likely a high mobility suit. Now before I actually get into the review, I just want to mention that I'm surprised that Bandai never made a mass production type of this as a high grade or P Bandai exclusive, because according to Gundam Wiki there is a mass production type of the Montero, which is basically a color swap of green, and usually P Bandai kits are color swaps, so I'm just wondering why they never did that. But oh well. Now first of all, despite being an overall blue kit, this kit does come in with blue stickers, and I would like to apologize that I usually show my sticker sheets, but I lost them. I didn't lose them in a, well, sort of an idiotic way, but today I bought a new desk, and while moving all my stuff on the process, I lost the sticker sheet, so I will try to explain this as much as or easily as possible. Now first of all, what you get, of course you get the Montero itself. You get two beam javelins here. These are the separate modes, the sword modes. Now the actual javelin, which is a very long weapon, I hope I can get that in camera. One simple looking beam rifle, one fist for the left hand, and those beam wire effects. I forgot their name, but I think they are called beam wires, I think. These come in straight, but you can actually change the shape if you want. Okay, now let's actually get on to the review. Now first of all, I will try to explain what stickers you are supposed to get. You see those white sections on the shoulders? Those are stickers. Let's see, the eyes are stickers. I'll try to get into that later. And how should I say this? I'll try to zoom in. And this part is supposed to be a blue sticker, but as you can see, I did some other stuff. The last stickers you get are these parts. As you can see, I kind of messed up the shoulders a little bit. I'm gonna fix that later, but these parts are supposed to be stickers. I have no idea why they did that. I wish they could have made it separate. Okay, now we've seen where the stickers are. Basically all the stickers, besides the shoulder and the eyes, I colored them in a blue Gundam marker, a blue metallic blue, which I wasn't really aware of. Now okay, first of all, let's look at the head. Now the head is pretty interesting. It's kind of difficult to see the eyes if you're just looking right in front of it. You have to look at the other side as well. There's really small sections of green and then red on the below. It really looks like a rhinoceros with its horn cut off. I'm not sure that's a good thing, but okay. The articulation on the head, it's kind of weird. Okay, because of the design, it's really difficult to make it look like it's like looking straight or up. Now the head moves quite a bit. It can go do that as if it's listening to music. It can go up that much, go down that much. Yeah, this is because not only the ball peg moves on the polycap, but the inner side of the neck is also moving, so that's why you have a lot of movement. I guess that is a good thing, but the neck kind of looks a bit long for me, so it may look a little bit awkward to some people. Okay, let's go for the body actually. Now the body, a very funny looking belly, like the cockpit. 360 is no problem because they are on a ball joint. You can go, because there is a ball joint on the body, sort of. You can go a little bit, well, there is a little bit movement, but not too much. If you force it, you're gonna break it, so don't do that on purpose. Alright, the arms. Now, as you can see, the arms have these gigantic wings. At first when I saw the anime, I thought these would work as shields, but apparently no, because one beam shot and the Montero got its like arm shot off, so no. Okay, the arm. Here is the part where I found a weird flaw. Basically, I didn't have much problem at first, but the more I move the arm, this is what happened. I'll try to zoom in. This is what's happening. The more I move the arm, this part tries to get loose. I mean, it will try to fall off. So I have to reconnect them like eventually. And it's not a double joint, which I'm kind of surprised. It's only a 90 degree bend. Now with the wings down, you can go 360 for the arms. And usually the polycaps can move forward, but this is already on a ball point, on ball joints, so you can go this, and you can go like this, because the polycap is connected in a different way. And the polycaps in this kit are the same color as the high-grade Gundam Master Race Gold Frame of Matsumina, meaning it's a yellowish, goldish polycap color. Now we've seen the arms. For the hands, they are on a ball joint, but it's a really stiff connection. I don't know if it's just mine, but you connect the ball joint into this round section here. It's not a polycap, and it's still a really firm connection. Now, one thing I'm kind of curious or kind of perplexed is that now you get the standard weapon holding hands, but you only get one extra hand, which is a fist. That's all. I don't know what they were thinking, but okay, I'll move with it. Before I actually get into the wings, I think I will do the legs first. Now the legs, nothing too special. The side skirt can move that much, and these missile pods can be individually detached and reattached. So if you want to go for like some modifications, as if it's like trying to, firing it, which I really don't remember if the Montero actually used these in the anime, but okay. The front skirt, your usual front, typical front skirt that can go upward. You can go forward that much, and yet again, another high heel type mobile suit, with the high heel feet type mobile suit. I guess there's a lot of these in the G-Reconguista series. You can go 90 degrees in front, bending. It's like a double joint, so that's as much as you go. For standing up, it doesn't really have much issues, despite being a high heel, which is a very good thing. Okay, we've seen most of it. The feet are connected to a ball joint, so no problem at all. Okay, we've seen the basics. Now let's go into the selling points and uniqueness of this kit. Okay, as you can see, we have these wings which are not shields, and the wings they have their own articulation as well. You can fold these up and then make it look as if it's airborne. Kind of awkward to see the head between those wings, but oh well. But the wings can go up and down like this, because they are on a ball joint onto another piece, and which can bend 90 degrees. And since it's on a ball joint, you can spin it like that. Technically, it can go 360 without the head, or in a different angle, it can go 360 like that. And on the wings have these beam javelins, and they can move. And they can move like that. They can move like this, and they can be out. Now, technically, if you can, I've tried doing this, but it's not really easy. But you can actually make him pose as if he's trying to pull out the beam javelin, which I haven't done it perfectly. But you can, if you can manage it, you can technically do it. And I think I'm gonna lower the wings now and take out these beam javelins. Now these are just half. Now, according to Gundam Wiki, the Montero also has a beam saber, which I am not aware of or I've never seen, but they have these, and these kind of serve as close combat weapons. In the anime, I remember him just throwing them in these forms because he lost either one of them or using them as a sword. And these can actually connect fine. You just need to wait a minute. All you need to do is just push them into the hand and you're good to go. To me, these kind of look a little bit awkward because I wish they were a little bit longer, but it has no problem holding it. And before I can get to the main final weapon, I think I will show you the beam rifle. Simple beam rifle, just snap in two pieces and another front part and you're good to go. and no need to detach the hand cover. All you need to do is just connect it to the hand and you're good to go. A pretty compact looking beam rifle as well, and powerful at the same time. The beam rifles in G-Reconguista seems to be really powerful because every time I see like a moles get shot by one shot, and they're usually either destroyed or they usually get their arms or legs torn off. Now here's the main final weapon of this kit, the actual beam javelin in javelin mode. It's a really long weapon. I think it's really higher than the actual kit itself. This is just two-piece snapped together and with some additional pieces. One thing to notice, these parts here, as you can see them in a silverish metallic color. This is because I colored these in a silver Gundam marker. If you follow the manuals, you will be using a white sticker on these, and I don't like white stickers like that goes around a piece. I don't know, those kind of stickers kind of peel off easily. So I didn't have a white Gundam marker, but I went for a silver color, and it looks pretty well. It doesn't really look that much different, so I'm keeping it this way. For this, you need to do the typical detach the fist cover and then reattach it. So here we go. It's a firm connection as well, so no need to worry of like being loose or something like that. So all you need to do is just connect it any way you want. Okay, I'm sorry, I was in a weird position. And there we go. We have the actual beam javelin. Now this is a very long weapon. Now in the anime, I don't really remember the Montero using the beam javelin as like a spear or like a close combat weapon. I usually remember him combining the two of these and then throwing them right away in the enemy. And one thing which I don't remember as well is these parts coming out from the javelin. Now the small ones can't connect. They don't have any holes, but on the beam javelin itself, oh boy. They have these holes on the end, and you can connect these into those holes. Oh boy. Okay, I did say it doesn't have balance issues, but it really depends on how you put it on. Okay, as if it wasn't long enough, it's even longer. So there we go. We have the beam javelin, which I'm not a big fan of this part, beam effect, so I'm not gonna really use it. Okay, we're actually done with the high-grade Montero review. It's overall a very simple, basic kit with some interesting gimmicks and weapons. This is a pretty simple build, so I would recommend this for anybody. And there are some stickers that was kind of unnecessary, so I would recommend you to get also a blue Gundam marker. But if you're fine with stickers, just go ahead, and you won't have that much of an issue. Okay, so this was the high-grade this was the high-grade Montero from G-Reconguista series. If you have any questions, leave a comment. If you have anything, any information that I got wrong, also leave a comment as well. I hope you found this review interesting or informative. If so, please like my videos and also subscribe to my channel. If you have any more requests, feel free to also leave a comment on which kit I should do. I will try to do my best in order to review that kit as well. So yeah, I still have more Gunpla to buy and build. So until then, please subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching my videos. Until then, see you guys next time.